Hello and welcome to today's Dalal Street Week Ahead video. Now in today's video we'll be taking a look at the news which will be affecting our markets this week, whether it's the Nifty Bank Nifty or Sensex and stocks, after which we'll take a keen look at Mahindra Mahindra share, Indigo and Kalyan Jewellers. For each I'll share my equity trading plan plus my option trading plan. Now, coming to the general news on the market, the first thing which is going to be affecting our market on Monday's trading session is the drama which has been going on over the weekend between India and America. As some guys are saying that outsourcing, the jobs outsourced to India need to be tariffed, and some are saying there should be an outright ban on IT outsourced jobs to India, and that naturally would have a very bad impact. Now, all those rumors and suppositions are going to cause havoc on Monday's trading session, especially the first 1 hour. So everyone who is trading the indexes especially, you better be careful for the first 1 hour, as there are going to be swings in both directions, which are going to be pretty volatile in my point of view. On that outsourcing thing, I believe yes, tariffs can come, but no way they can afford to do an outright ban, as it will cripple basically the American infrastructure itself. Now, the other news to be affecting our market this week is we have the European Central Bank interest rate decision coming out on Thursday, September 11th, and then on Friday we have the meeting of SEBI India, and it is expected that that meeting will discuss the expiry, weekly expiry issue that has been going around as a rumor from I think now 2-3 weeks, that they want to cancel the weekly expiry completely. So that most likely will be addressed on 12th September. And if they do that, then they'll cause a very big market drop. If they don't do it, they'll cause some positivity to come into the market. So this week is a heavy news week because of number one, Trump and Modi's quarrel, we can call it, and then the SEBI issue plus the European Central Bank interest rate decision. So that's it on the news front. Now let's take a look at the three stocks which I said, Mahindra Mahindra, after which we'll take a look at Indigo, and last we'll take a look at Kalyan Jewellers. Now when we come to Mahindra Mahindra, now everyone who's been following me on social media and knows that I was long on Mahindra Mahindra, and in fact I had entered long around this point. So we had literally captured the long at the low. I captured it via equity and via option sales. We had sold Cs, and those have done extremely well, as Mahindra Mahindra from the point of our entry has managed to rise from here to basically here. So it's about a 10 to 11% gain we got on the equity front, and option sales, then naturally we ate 80 to 90% of the premium within 2 to 3 trading sessions. Now, what I believe is next for Mahindra. Now, according to me, Mahindra Mahindra has now reached a point at which, number one, it's going to be affected by all the negative news flow that is going on trade wars and everything. That is just generally going to hamper the market sentiment. Apart from that, I believe it has had such a good run that now the pace is going to slow down. So I believe now it will trade within a box range between 3430 to 3475 and 3630 to 3670. So what I have done on my personal note, the PE cells I'm out of. I've taken all my profits and left them. The PE cells, and the CE cells, I've entered fresh CE cells of roughly above this point, and since the premiums are extremely good right now on the CE cell side, because not many guys will have the guts to go and sell it, so you're going to make a good amount of money if you're selling it. So the probability of profit is very good, and the likelihood of closing that in the loss, because that was going to be a longer holding. Let's say the PE cells are only a holding of 2 to 3 days, but C cells are going to be most likely going to hold till the latter part of September, and they should end up giving the premium. The only reason is I expect us to trade within this box range. So that is my trading plan for Mahindra Mahindra. If we break out of this box range on either side, then we'll get a fresh trending move, especially if we break the downside. That is why I've closed my PE cells and only kept C cells, because if by chance there's a bit of weakness comes and we break this, then it will be a very sharp drop towards this support of 3,300, and then which I believe will be a low. This 3207 is my entry point roughly of this week. So my trading plan for Mahindra is pretty simple. I've walked out of the P cells, I've entered C cells, and I expect you to trade within this range. Equity, if you did not catch it, don't enter it now. It's not got the risk reward. Now it is more for option sellers to either sell the range between 3430 and 3670, or to sell one side and wait for the whole move. Option buyers, you better wait for it to break either 3430 or 3670. Until then, I don't think Mahindra should be in your sort of gambit of wanting to trade it. Next, we'll take a look at Indigo. Now, Indigo had a fall last week, and it has now reached a very important support. If you see this, there is a blue high volume bar of mine at this point, and it has reached that support. Now, Indigo, if it breaks 5603, then it's going to have a straight fall to 5425, and a break of that 5250. So how I look at Indigo, between the resistance of 5970 and the support at 5603, this is a box range zone. If it breaks this, it will go down sharply. If it breaks this, it will go up sharply. So within this zone, there is not going to be anything for equity traders, and there is not going to be anything for option buyers. Option sellers can sell this range and earn premium. But if you're an option seller, then I would do sell 5885 and above, and then sell something like 5425 and below. Because if you sell 5600, the risk is right now too much that if it breaks, it's going to be a sharp fall. And I am looking at it most likely breaking this support in the coming sessions, because Indigo has not had a fall for quite some time. Even if you look at it, it's been box range for ages. So now it's finally getting a bit of a correction. So if it breaks this, it will be a clean fall according to 5 to 50. So my trading plan again for Indigo, between 5600 and 5970, it's a no trade zone for option buyers and equity traders. If it breaks 5970, equity traders and option buyers can consider it. If it breaks 5600, then option buyers can consider it for a short to 5425 and 5250. Option sellers, it's more safer to sell, let's say 5885 and above C cells, and 5425 and below P cells, sort of to earn money from the premium movements within the range. Next, we'll take a look at Kalyan Jewellers. Now, Kalyan Jewellers has been trying to wake up from quite some time. If you look at it from Jan 2025, it has been basically within a big box range of 620 bucks and 420. 420 to 620 has been its range from January 2025. Now, what is the short-term plan for Kalyan Jewellers? Now, for Kalyan Jewellers, I've gone ahead and I've sold calls in it. I personally hold call sells in it. This is, I believe, for it to go back above 530, it's going to need a lot of strength from the stock. So how I look at it, if you're a very short-term trader, then if it breaks the low of Friday, the first target is 486. If it breaks that, 460. But that's if you're an option buyer or basically an option seller like what I've done, selling C's. On the other hand, if you're a trader who's got the patience to hold an option sell, let's say until end of month, then most likely I believe it will trade between 530 and 460, and it will just keep bouncing around. So that's another strategy that can be employed. However, as said, I am only holding C cells in it, as I believe it will really struggle to break 530, and by chance if it breaks it, then you'll have a very quick up move to 555. On the other hand, if it breaks Friday's low, 486 is the next target, which is a very, very important support. Breaks that and it goes down to 460 rupees. So that's my view on all the three stocks. If you liked the video, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. Thank you.